Welcome to the show. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the broadcast. We're going to be doing a simple, quick live stream, informative, more serious live stream. I will be joking here and there, going off into different topics. But I think this is more for the newer targets, for people that are interested in the Gangstalking topic. Just the majority of people that are subscribed to the channel. And I'm going to be serious. I'm not trying to mislead people. Okay. I'm going to veer off to my own opinions, but we're going to stick to cold hard facts through experience of what you should do and what you should not do as a TI. From my experience, observing other people's experience, seeing the outcome. So if you're a newer target within 1 year of targeting, 1 year of Gangstalking to 3 years, I think this will be important to you. Okay, we're not going to really go into theories and things like that. Pretty much just straightforward what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Gangstalking dues. You should find a job. You should stay employed. You should try to sustain a lifestyle where you can live alone in solitude and financially take care of yourself. Okay? What you don't do is listen to too many conspiracies about workplace mobbing and family involvement. So if people are involved, yeah, they can be involved. Every individual case is independent, right? But it also could be mind control, making people act out, which at that point, when you're not getting paid, that's a different ballpark than someone who's being paid and instructed with a handler. Of course, those are your classical perps. People being contacted by the military industrial complex, underground, the dark web, factions of the community, okay? We'll just say it like that. The police networks, the satanic networks, the secret society, professional networks, these scumbags that commit these surveillance role play type of operations and rituals and things, right? Because most of you are over paranoid like myself, right? Hold on a second. Sorry, there's always something that distracts me. But yeah, we're gonna stick to like kind of helping people out and stuff. Don't quit a job out of nowhere without some type of backup plan. At least looking for jobs. Like, so for example, don't just because this is where this stuff becomes dangerous. Like, yeah, you're being targeted, you're being gang stalked. Reality is completely different from when we grew up, and you're being singled out and targeted by either a matrix or an actual police unit or a military unit, underground unit, military industrial complex type of deal, right? Or whatever gang stalking exactly is, all right? In my opinion, I don't think it's everyone in the community, everywhere you go, are being activated with gift cards and handlers. I think that's just too much work. It's too much money being wasted. And like, let's say that's happening, right? Which is the narrative. So like, yeah, you're being targeted. People are fucking with your property and maybe breaking in your house. You got some weird, funky stuff going on with your neighbors, right? So you start learning about gang stalking. What you learn online is, oh, like I'm sitting in front of a gas station right now at a McDonald's, and like I could see a car pull up, and it's brainwashing you like every car is a gang stalker. Now that's gonna put you on a whole different frequency where you can be mind controlled at that point, okay? Where you're being driven crazy, okay? So I want to reiterate that to newer people. I mean, yeah, your targeting can be severe. Like I've gotten helicopters, drones, that stuff stopped, okay? It stopped for a while. Even the drones, like you don't hear me talking about it, I legit don't get those. As of basically since Donald Trump got into president. If he's making budget cuts, I don't mean to fucking include myself into like bigger picture things, but if he is cutting budgets on stuff and there is an actual government drone budget on citizens, that would cost a lot of money and it would save a lot of money if you would cut it, or at least take it off the citizens that don't deserve it and shit like that. I don't know. Like I'm not trying to go into that level of government conspiracy on this broadcast. So don't quit a job. Don't be overly paranoid. I would say in the beginning, don't date of your targeting, because you're going to be so paranoid, and then you're going to hear the misinformation that of the honeypots. Like, let's go over the misinformation terms. So this is a little side thing, in my opinion. Now, we're not saying none of this stuff isn't true. So there's a honeypot misconstrued narrative. There's obviously the fake hoax evidence like Target bags. Okay. Which, yeah, they can be real at certain points, but at certain points, it's also normal people. And then you can just be like, oh, look, I haven't seen one in 10 months, but I'm going to film this Target bag. I stopped getting it for 10 months. So it's like if the drone stops for me, right? And then I start seeing it, which I've seen it, it went away, but I actually did see the fake star crap again. Like, that was just prolific during my targeting in the apartments, and you know up to when I moved here for several months. um just like fucking vertical fake Orion's belt twinkling satellite things. I mean, advanced spatial drones or satellites or whatever these are, right? They'll go vertical, horizontal, fucking big bright. One time it was like a fucking big ass fog light and this is the one time it did. Like, it was always there, but I went driving because I was renting the cars. I'll hop on it's what's called the I-40 in North Carolina, which is it's like an offshoot of 95. It's like a little mini 95 basically. And it was just like, I don't know, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm doing one of those shift jobs where I'm cleaning the gas station. And that thing was just fucking, it didn't do it. Like, most of the time it was covert, like in your face, but it wasn't moving. This shit was just a fucking giant fireball moving across the sky, just obviously like fucking, what you hear from the disinformation that after I revealed it, it's that it's alien UFOs, which is just police complete horseshit. I seen these little balls of light. Like, I was walking around in North Carolina on the street, and you know how tall like a fucking electric pole with a light bulb on it is. So I'm looking at one right now. I would estimate, I don't know, let's see. That building's probably like 10 feet. That's probably like 20 feet. I would estimate 50 feet in the air, like less than 100 feet in the air. And I just seen a light flash like a drone go like, I don't know, 15 miles an hour and shut off. So it's not like a regular drone because it wasn't making noise. Like, they have advanced shit that's like silent, you know real advanced fucking type of stuff that they're just not releasing. you know but anyways, that's a side story. So there's misinformation, there's paranoia. I would say don't date your first fucking year, because you hear so much misinformation. And if you think that everyone's a honeypot, you don't want to be in a relationship if you think someone's a honeypot. Like, you're just never, that's the relationship's never going to flourish. So you have to start, even if you are a TI and you're really being gangstalked, you do have to act like the person's not a honeypot. And if they are, then you have to cut it off. Like, you're better off alone than someone who you think is a honeypot. But we have fake targets are like, oh, the honeypots ain't out looking. But wait, don't you get honeypots? So if you get honeypots, when they show up, when you take your fucking shirt off and you have your wife beater on, even though I'm better shape than you, but now the honeypots, they're paying the honeypots to run away. So they're not really honeypots, right? Like, it doesn't make fucking sense. Okay. Now they will send people. This is how you know who a real honeypot is. And I've said it because it's happened to me twice, and it's a real fucking thing. First of all, if you're a man, we'll just stick with that because I don't know the other side, right? As a female, because there's so many creeps that are just not even part of the program. It's probably hard for a female to decipher. So I'm not going to even go there, but I'll stick to what happened to me. Both of these women got my phone number. So I was working at a job. And again, this doesn't happen a lot. Like, they get my phone number from like a piece of paper from like the boss has the numbers written down for delivery drivers, basically. And they start texting me without even talking to me first, which is like, oh yeah, if it's a girl doing that, it's okay because, you're a guy and you're supposed to fucking like worship pussy and stuff like that. But if a guy did that, that's completely creepy. Like I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's fucking weird because it's automatic. If I did that, that would be I don't care how good it goes, it's automatically bad news. It's not worth it, I feel like, as a dude, because it just ruins your reputation as in that workplace. It's like, wow, he's a fucking they could always turn around, flip it, targeting or not. Wow, he fucking found that girl's number, like he's a danger. He fucking texted a girl without even asking for her number first. Like even asking for a number can be a difficult situation if it's not done properly. So yeah, like men generally don't do that, but the two girls that were honeypots that I felt like both did that. They both had the same MO, which is basically they were both 19 years old, okay? And this is like 2 years well, I think like 3 years apart, 2 years apart. Both 19 years old, both get my number from the job, uh, without my permission, without talking. Both like forced themselves. Like the second girl was in a relationship and like fucking pregnant. So I have no interest in her at whatsoever fucking ever, dude. Like she was like anorexic. She wasn't bad looking, but she was like anorexic and pregnant. And she fucking I never even like hooked up with her, but she supposedly got an STD from her boyfriend. It was just a complete setup. So both of the times they try to set you up with STDs. Okay. So both of the times these women are throwing themselves at you and they have STDs. They're positive for STDs. Now, knock on wood, like I'm fucking clean as a whistle because like you can't the second chick I didn't even fucking hook up with. But they will spring it on you later on and stuff like that. But that's the MO. It was the same MO. There's multiple other things. Like the first girl was in a mental institution for a little bit, so that's another thing you gotta look out for. And she's told me about fucking. I don't know if I brought it up first. I probably did with the gang stalking because I really just learned about gang stalking at that time, and I felt so there was something weird about that girl. When I told her about it, it like activated. But she was like, "Yeah, when I left the mental institution for like a psych eval, people started following me and shit. So you got to keep that in mind, like these mental health groups and things like that. So are involved in this. Obviously, they're one aspect. There's many aspects to targeting. That's what the fakes don't fucking talk about. They only talk about target bags, pups and wed, women, dog walkers, stalkers, stuff that they learn from other people. So you get hit with different groups. Like there's a time where you get fucking hazed ritually from Freemasons, okay, in the beginning. And it's like a spiritual gang stalking, spooky gang stalking. Okay. It's just part of it. I would say it's like 10%. It's not like a huge part. Then that goes away. Then there's a police phase. I mean, the first phase I actually went through was the fire department phase, where the fire department was harassing me and they were treating me like a fucking terrorist, basically, and surveilling me. Then they left me alone for a long time. Then come the Masons. Then come the fucking drone tech people. Like the drone wasn't always fucking there. Like it's just it keeps getting and this sounds like some sci-fi. Like, dude, I cannot make this up. I am not a fucking person that can write fiction or come up with stuff on the fly. Okay. Like things that I come up with on the fly are like those stupid rap parodies. Like that last one sucked. The King Musa raps, they suck because I'm not making a masterpiece about this. I just want to make fun of the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I could sit here and make a fucking perfect in sync masterpiece, fucking write and spend all this time, but I have priorities and things like that. Like I just went to the gym, ran 8 miles after doing a full week of working out and running during this week, but my running fucking sucks. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like I was running every fucking day. That's how I was running really good times, but like it's not even worth it now, to be honest. But it was pretty fun to do it. Like I think I'm gonna just do long distance runs and not worry about times, because that's how I got my endurance up in the first place to even get good times. But to practice good times all the time, I've been doing it for like a month and a half, and it's not fucking worth it at this body weight. You know, it really does affect you when you weigh more. But I've completely forgot what I was talking about before I jumped into that. I know I was talking about King Manta and like the fake. Oh yeah, the phases, right? So yeah, there was like a fucking satellite phase. Like there's all these phases. Oh yeah, there was a black helicopter phase. You know, those are airplane synchronizing jumbo liners. I'm talking about big passenger jets. Like, imagine you're on a road going straight and you're looking to your left and you see a plane going left. Then you see it make a fucking 90-degree angle and flip its belly up to synchronize with you. Perfectly to fly over. You see that multiple times in like a 6-month period. And I'll be honest, when I signed up for FlightAware is when all this fucking crazy airplane shit started happening, specifically with the jetliners. Okay. And they used to see me put a bunch of airplane and a bunch of other people, and they'll be like, oh, when you sign up for FlightAware, I think it's some weird shit, dude, with FlightAware. I'm telling you. It's not that you're more aware of the fucking, that's an app that shows the planes. So like you'll start getting seen some, you'll see about the gang stalking airplane shit on the internet. You'll download FlightAware, and my battery's gonna be dying soon, so I'm gonna try to wrap this up. And then the airplane starts syncing with you. This is gonna be like a 30-minute live stream because my battery is dying. I mean, I could charge it, but it never charges while it's streaming. It takes up too much battery. So trust me, I'll try to stick around. I mean, the battery saver, none of that fucking shit really works. So here we go. Like, yeah, once you get the FlightAware, you start getting planes because you're gonna be like, where are these planes coming from? Are these military planes? Are these, you know? And you'll start getting more planes doing that shit. But I'm talking about, like I said, dude, like I will go out into the rich $1 million houses in fucking North Carolina in the Raleigh area, like a little bit past the city limits, and just beautiful fucking houses, just open, no gate, anything. And these planes would just come out there. And I'm not talking about little Cessnas, huge passenger planes come out and fucking break the shit out of their flight path and just tilt at a fucking I wouldn't say 45. Wait. 90 is, yeah, 90. So that would be, I would say at like a 75-degree angle, just flip their fucking, and just maneuvers that don't, it's like, oh, what are you making a fucking car U-turn in your giant plane, dude? Because I go, this is a rich neighborhood. This has happened like 3 or 4 times. So, according to my research, and I'm not saying this is what's happening, but logically, if that was the case, these planes do have cameras on the bottom of them, and these are high resolution zooming cameras, and possibly these could be remoteless, pilotless planes, fucking little AI planes or something, little helium, like. But I mean, they're regular planes, but I think the planes do have autopilot, so I think like it could be possible that they're taking pictures of fucking installations and fucking like little, I don't know, they like have a connection with all planes. Okay. All planes have these cameras on the bottom of it. And then like the CIA fucking tells them, oh, tilt fucking this way and we need to see this and that. Because if that's the case, I mean, this country would protect those type of people. These aren't normal rich people that live in like 600, like these were nice fucking houses and shit, and no security, like, you know what I'm saying, like in the back, not in the woods, but outside the city limits. So it was a vulnerable place in a high community wealth area. Okay. So if you lived in one of those houses, you definitely made it in life. It's not, so that's the majority of when I would see that. When I'll take these door dashes to these $20 orders, and there's no cops in the area, that can get to me quickly. Because if you think about it, if I am a threat and they utilize the surveillance apparatus on multiple people, just all the quote unquote threats because they have the money to do so, it makes fucking sense. And then it stops because I'm not really a threat. Like they know I'm not a threat, but if they wanted to utilize the training of the surveillance, it's perfect. Or it could be an AI system that controls everything, that wants to keep its eye on you, so it manipulates things like planes and this and that, just like you see in Enemy of the State. Like I'm sitting right under a traffic little light pole camera right now that I just noticed, that if that's true, that thing is just pointed straight at me, see what I'm doing, just in case. Like they don't fucking care, they know I'm not going to do anything, but they have to utilize the surveillance state program and keep up with the training and upkeep. I'm in this area, I'm a TI, I'm a targeted individual. So everything makes fucking sense. But you don't hear that on Queen Musa's fucking little whiny bitch little Brooklyn channel. You don't hear that on Tragic Magic fucking whiny little Serbian Brooklyn channel. All you see is deflection. Purple and red, look, send me money, look. Let's not talk about that. See, what's the fucking point of talking about targeting if you're not going to talk about targeting? Can anyone explain that shit? That's what I think. You're a perp. All these people deleting their videos. Oh, I'm talking about targeting, but I don't want to talk about targeting, but I do want to talk about it, but don't listen to him, but I'll come on if Matrix Decoded says something important and deflect, and good old fucking bean and potatoes dinner here over here. Good old fashioned meat and potatoes broadcast. Yup. Come over here for some hearty. They act like they're holding hearty soup, hearty Campbell soup, and then like my fucking shit's like fucking Funyuns and ding dongs and fucking just garbage, and they got this hearty broth. Come here to my channel. Come here to Papa Knowledge channel. Come on over. Come on over. And they put a little blankie around your shoulder, make you feel good, nice and snuggly. We don't do that. We do parody videos. We do satire videos. Because these people are fucking little COINTELPRO shills, making money, grifting, fucking have their little fucking handouts. Guess what, dude? We don't fuck around here, dude. We reveal the truth, man. See, I'm the type of person, if I was part of any type of Illuminati, Freemason, like, bro, the last place would be is on the internet trying to expose that shit. I'd be in the fucking shadows collecting shekels and fucking cryptocurrency shekels, and fucking just being a good little goyim, just fucking being a part of the cog. I would never say nothing. I'll be a team player. Like, you don't get that on old these enlightened black people channels. Oh yeah, we fighting the system, yo, but you know, the system, it's only this little FBI COINTELPRO construct, you know. And I'm not even gonna talk about that, but that's the whole system. There ain't no other system. Donate to the Cash App. So we go out on here, man. We go buck wild on you fucking frauds, you fakes, you phonies, you disinformation intelligence agents. These motherfuckers like ludicrous. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Yo, DJ, bring that back. Like straight up fucking copycat, mimicking, mimery, fucking NPC robotic shit, dude. And I've been holding back on my fucking tongue because I'm restricted by NPC parents, NPC matrix vaccinated parents, fucking double vax, quadruple vax. This shit is all about the motherfucking the VAX motherfucker and the 5G towers. That's why you're target. You're a smart, real target. You didn't get the fucking Vaxolina, Daminas Vaxolina, Amarus La Vaxolina, Daminas Damasis Vaxolina. Fuck, dude, I'm a fucking warrior. You think some faggot ass cough is gonna fucking knock me off, nigga? We are eating cancer food. We're eating processed food every day. You think some virus is gonna knock my cockroach immune system from all this fucking zombie GMO food garbage we're eating? Dude, I'm a persevere, and if I die, I die. Don't make me the problem because I didn't get your fucking little pharmakia garbage, jab garbage. Block the channel, bitch. You were trying to block channels and lock people up because they didn't get a fucking little tiny dick and needle in their fucking arm, dude. Fuck you, bro. I'm an American. I've survived I'm Black American. I survived racism, sexism, racism from fucking both races, from white and black. Not black enough, not white enough. The Hispanics. Let's talk about the Hispanic, and this is going to be a whole broadcast. The old Hispanic bug in the room, because when I really look back to every step of my way was a goddamn illegal cartel, not just a normal Mexican, but a fucking little Central American military connected illegal cartel immigrant working at some fucking job, sniffing cocaine every fucking step. Every step you take. There's some Spanish. Every more you man. Every time you hurt, I'll be missing you. See, like the cartel little connected is that gay fucking guy, what's his name? The Gangstalking playbook. I ate the ham sandwich and I'm working out. Dude, you're with the fucking cartel, dude. See, you guys don't want the real MAGA, the real America. You want the fake Trump, goddamn Hasbro, McDonald's, fake sell out everything to fucking rich people, foreign dignitaries from Saudi Arabia shit. You don't want real America, okay? You see, I don't talk about, even though I disagree with deporting a bunch of people, I don't talk about it because I know they're fucking part of the fucking gang stalking. They're literally connected to the gang stalking. That is not anything that has to do with race. I'm telling you, from every step I took in this fucking program, even to the precursor at the restaurant with all the illegal immigrants that were fucking doing cocaine. Okay. I told the story of they were working me 7 days a week for a month straight. So I was going crazy delivering pizzas at this pizza restaurant. So like I noticed that the Spanish people that worked there didn't get any breaks either. And I felt that pissed me off, dude. That's like human trafficking to me. Like, dude, you don't have no Spanish people work and they don't take no break. That's like slavery, bro. Come the fuck on. That's like human trafficking. They're not allowed to take. Dude, these are people who are waking up, working 14 hours straight, not taking one break, bro. Eating while they're standing and cooking. And so I printed out a Homeland Security form that said human trafficking on my dad's computer. And I didn't send it, I didn't snitch. I printed it out because I wanted to send like a little subliminal message. This is before the gang stalking. I printed it out and I left it in the car, but I never brought it. I was gonna leave it like somewhere, like just drop it somewhere and have someone find it. And they would be like, oh shit, like they're onto our fucking illegal employment operation. But just because they're like fucking me over, okay? And there was a white dude I'm gonna do a whole nother story that I believe was a targeted individual. There was a white dude that was a target. See, that job created and fucking enlisted people in human trafficking, okay? Into the targeting program, okay? And now I'm not gonna dox people, but I could. But that's another don't dox people. Let me check the battery here. Okay, we're still at 10%. That's good. It's like stabilizing. But this is important. Okay, this is real targeting, not no Luke, I'm going to the park. No, real targeting. Okay. So I print the form out, and my plan is I never filled it out to submit it, but I did go onto the Homeland Security Department website, found the form, and I checked the box that said human trafficking, and I printed that form out. That day, my manager, when I came in, within 30 minutes, he's like, look, come here, Matrix, come here, Matrix, come here. Here's $40. He gave me $40. He bribed me with $40, and I got another $40 bribe later, like a few weeks later, after I started hooking up with the real honeypot. Okay? So this is all real fucking shit. It's in my fucking testimony video that has 800 fucking views because it's a real testimony. It's not like look, donate, look, but donate, but fucking look. I saw a lady, okay, and I'm a punch a lady, and this is me pretending to be someone else. So don't clip this. I'm gonna punch a woman that's wearing red because I'm just pissed off today, and I'm gonna encourage other TIs if they're having bad days. Maybe it's time to lash out. You never heard me talk about this on this channel. Anytime if there was any lashing out, it's me going against fucking like the entire fucking army, dude. Like I never encourage anyone to do it. I say people, you're confused, okay, from the fucking false conspiracies online. But yeah, there's probably some perps if you're really being targeted. We're not denying it. But either way, this is how you navigate. This is why we're doing the do's and don'ts. You don't want to commit violence. You don't want to fucking commit violence. Like you do want to do it when you get pushed because that's part of their program. I mean, this is a program that creates mass SHOOT, the number 3 RS. Okay, this is a program, and this has to do with AI too, and it's military powered because the stuff I've been through today, I just got my car fucked up, but I'm not gonna even go into it because I don't have a lot of time. But it was a string of stupid people. Every person you would be like, oh, they're all being paid, they're all perps. No, that's not the case. It was targeting and it was gang stalking. Every fucking person. I went to McDonald's, bro, made a mobile order. They told me to park in the spot number 2 and they literally left me there for 20 minutes. And I went inside and they like, oh, we didn't know. That never fucking happens, bro. And that happened with a string of events. Someone hit my car with a truck when I was picking up a DoorDash. Like, it looks like they left a giant destructive paint chipping thing that a truck tire, because a truck for some reason parked really close to my car. And but this is where you got to pay attention, guys. That truck did that because he was making a delivery. But if I didn't piece it together, I could have woke up tomorrow and be like, oh my gosh, my neighbor did that. Get it? You need to pay attention here. A truck did it, and it was part of the matrix string of targeting of today because I was being medically bad today. Like I threw that person's fucking food. Right after I threw the food, the truck scraped my fucking car front bumper. But if I didn't piece it together and notice it, because I didn't notice it at first, I would wake up tomorrow and be like, that person that I threw their food did it. Let me go back to their house and show them because I'm being gang stalked. That's what I'm talking about. I was an asshole. Okay. So the Matrix punishes me because as a TI, you're held to a higher standard. This is real TI talk. This isn't a park bench sucking on some black guy's dick and giving him cash apps. This is real stuff coming from a black person. We can ignore it. Okay. Say it's corny. We can say it's lame, or we can fucking have a intellectual conversation and not be NPC robots. Okay. And oh, well, he's saying his smart stuff. I just want to give my money to King Musa's Cash App. You're a fucking nigger. You're an idiot. And I'll say that, dog. You're fucking stupid. You go on some black TI's fucking shit, and you're fucking like, oh, well, look at this little gang stalking creep. Some dude just walked by. There is some fucking gang stalking activity, dude. But listen, you go to some black dude. Oh, he's talking spiritual. He's part of Black Lives Matter, like fucking Dionysia Scott. Bro, this is real stuff. There's smart black people that are fucking intelligent that can have a fucking conversation about something besides rap and Cardi B and all that crap, dude. But if you ain't talking about target bags and making bullshit up in a pool, it's not real. It's not real target. Ooh, shut the fuck up. If you're a low frequency, I'm not talking about King Manson, but if you really like leave this channel and you go to King, someone that posts once every fucking 4 months begging you for fucking money and lying to you, dog, you're a sucker pussy. I don't want you on the fucking channel. I'll beat the goddamn shit out you, dog. Now your egotistical fucking narcissistic mind. No, you can't because you don't speak in the way that the black thugs speak in the streets because I'm a Gen Z NPC and I saw Aiden Ross. And Aiden Ross is really rich and you got that money really fast, dude. I'm trying to build a system where people are, and I'm living proof that first and fucking foremost, you're not getting nowhere without getting fucked in your ass. You're getting fucking nailed in your fucking ass and humiliated on a sex tape to get any type of money. I'm trying to change that. And you want to go back to fucking King Musa and Aiden Ross, dude. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, part of the game live streaming. Don't do that. Yeah, be a real person. Don't be a little faggot if you're a TI. Sound good? Sound good? And when I say I can kick your ass, dude, it's like, no, dude, you're not tough because you're unable to make your own channel with counter arguments, and then you just narcissistically hear me speak. Well, if I concede to your argument, then I seem inferior, and I'd rather go to King Moose's channel and just empty my fucking wallet, even though you respectively never asked for a cent and you entertained me for years. But King Moose, he's not a target bag. It's like, dude, do you think I want you here? Like, you're low frequency NPC matrix trash. Like, are you a sentient human being or are you some fucking primate NPC, AI primate? Like, just fucking brand new to their, oh, people don't lie. They're always telling the truth on the internet. And you just want to fucking slob on the knob on some big old black meat, you homo. Because you want to be cool and you want to fit in. And you saw some rap stuff. Like, shut up. Fucking lame. I've been through more hood stuff than all of you. Fucking faggots, dude. All you want to do is suck some black dude's dick that acting cool. Look at his do-rag. Oh, my goodness. He saw a Target bag. Oh, shit, nigga. Oh. Like, my channel's fucking. I think it's getting a tiny bit better, but it can't get much better. I can add to the production value, the graphic design, but it's still going to be the same old spieleroo. But, like, what have these people provide? What has Dwayne Boulders, DB Boulders done? What has fucking Absent-Minded Abe done production-wise? Well, that makes me real because I'm most targeted citizen and I make up that a few screw are missing out my tool shed and I'm going to smoke some crystal meth and lift up a tarp in my yard and say, oh, they came. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut your fucking mouth. I literally use deductive reasoning. There's a huge, I could show you, but I don't want to fucking like dox my car. There's a huge fucking black scrape on my fucking car. And I use the deductive reasoning of, oh shit, there was a fucking semi truck that literally parked 2 inches from my car, but it didn't hit it at the time, or I didn't check that spot. But if I were to continue on my day and maybe not even see that semi truck, I would see that mark tomorrow on my car and be like, oh, someone came overnight, because that's actually happened to me in real life, in real gang stalking, not the my apartment's paid off and I don't have to work and no one touches my cars. I mean, I'll say that there's a mechanical issue, but no one actually scratches my cars. There's no damage, even matrix damage or anything, just magic. Real target. Sure, yeah. I'm gonna question the guy that's been showing fucking evidence, but I've been yapping my fucking. I showed my face and yapped. Oh yeah, because no one's ever, like King Manta, showed their fucking face and even fake hoax gang stalking for donations. No one's ever showed their face and told about Freemasonic sexual ritual abuse and asked for donations during the Isaac Cap. That's never happened. I mean, the only liars are the people that don't ask for money, that show evidence, but don't show their fucking face, because there's cyber criminals like fucking Burger Boy and other people that you don't know what they're fucking up to, okay? To be honest. So it's smart not to put your fucking name and information out. That's something you don't do. Never put your fucking name. Never disclose what you can. Maybe disclose what state, but don't disclose what city and shit you live in. I mean, people are gonna figure it out. don't, when you film gang stalking evidence, don't film around your house. Okay. Um let's see. Don't stay stagnant. We're gonna go back to this, like the do's and don'ts. I might be able to stay on for a little bit. Don't stay stagnant. Don't listen to the fakes. Someone that's clearly fake. Yeah, I mean, if you want to learn their spiel, you're gonna learn their tactics. If you're doing it for educational purposes to study them, yeah. But don't listen to the fucking fakes. You know who they are. If they're not gang stalking perps, they're lying to make money, and they're lying to be YouTubers. And then with that, they're still part of some type of something that's not right. Like, I'll give you the gang stalking playbook guy. He's a part of something, man. He's a part of these fucking. And I'm gonna make a whole live stream because I really have to bring this out. Is like the cartel and the military. Okay, there's something going on with the Department of Home. Like, this is before Trump got in. There was something going on with the S-13 cartel where it's like a government organized money laundering and human trafficking network. Actual military people that are it's like gang members, okay? And different things. We're not talking about regular military members. There's people that join the military then leave, or they're recruited into criminal organizations that do legal stuff, but they do illegal operations as well, like these security companies and things. Okay. So we'll get all into that, but I'm probably gonna wrap this up. Um, do subscribe to the channel. Do that. You greedy little money hungry little grifter YouTuber. Do subscribe. I'm just kidding, guys. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up because I'm really fucking hungry. And it's good talking to you guys. Thank you for sticking around for the whole live stream. Your inputs up here. I read the comments. Yeah, man, that's what's up, dude. Keep running. I think everyone should do some. I mean, if you're not gonna do it consistently, it's not for you. But it's really tough in the beginning. But you learn to love it. But it's good for your health. So that's what's up, Sean. But I'm wrapping it up. Peace.